Hi, Mickey. Are you experiencing any vertigo?
I guess I am feeling a little dizzy.
Oh, wow! Did you see that?
Mickey 17 is the follow-up movie from Bong Joon Ho, the follow-up to his Oscar-winning movie Parasite. The movie stars Robert Pattinson, Toni Colette, and Mark Ruffalo, and it is about a space colony in the future, and primarily Mickey 17, who's a replicant or something like that. In this universe, you can do various missions and die several times and still be alive. They just make a replica of you again, with all your memories still intact. And that is how this space colony tries to do different missions without risking anything really. But the movie is about a lot more than that. It's a very well written satire. It's a lot more about real life situations and what is happening in real life. And the movie is full of different themes. Bong Joon Ho once again shows that he's a very good director, and if he keeps this going, he will have a very impressive resume. His direction is what stands out the most, along with Robert Pattinson's performance and the script. Once again, Robert Pattinson gives us a very good performance. He's usually very good lately. Gone are the days of Twilight, and he has become one of the best actors working today. He kind of disappears in this role. You don't really think about that you are watching Robert Pattinson in this movie. His whole physique and his voice and mannerisms are just attached to this character fully. Toni Colette is also very good here. She plays the wife of the colony leader. And the colony leader himself is played by Mark Ruffalo. And he also has a very convincing performance. The movie visually looks great. It's very well shot. It's very well designed. A lot of wide shots of the environment of the planet they are on and the different locations they are in. It all immerses you into the world. The movie's themes are also very well developed. It's about existence, it's about us as a species, and it also plays with various different real-life events that has happened recently, or I should say quite recently. The movie is very broad. It's both fun, emotional, very introspective, and it is quite original idea. I mean, it was a book before this, but the whole idea is quite original for a sci-fi movie. Robert Pattinson has shown that he is very good at picking scripts that are a bit more special. And it shows he has learned from the experiences of Twilight. Not that this whole career should be judged by Twilight. He has done some very great work since he was in Twilight. And this movie is one of his best performances, I think. And working with Bong Joon Ho is a very good decision for him, I think. It's yet another one of his smart decisions he has made since he left Twilight behind. And Bong Joon Ho as a director really impressed me with his previous movie, Parasite. And he has done a serial killer movie that is in South Korean, but I don't remember the name really right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was Memories of Murder in English. And he also directed the movie Snowpiercer. So he is a very skilled director. And he got a very good cast to play with this time. Like I mentioned before, Toni Collette and Mark Ruffalo, they are both great in this movie. Mark Ruffalo kind of plays the a kind of Trump-type character, and it kind of feels a bit overt, even though the movie doesn't really say anything about that, at least not in an offensive way. But I do think that the portrayals of these characters, especially from Toni, Colette and Mark Ruffalo, is a bit overt. They could have been dialed down a bit. But I do still think they are good in their performances. I just think they could have been dialed down. It could have been less overt who they are supposed to be and how. And I'm not saying that Mark Ruffalo is playing Trump. He's just very influenced by Trump in his performance. So it's not really an attack on Trump or anything. But that's beside the point. It's a movie that is a lot about capitalism and the human condition. It's also about dehumanization and identity, and empathy and loyalty. So it's a very multifaceted movie, and that is what makes this movie one of the best movies of the year so far. It's not as sharp as Bong Joon Ho's previous movie Parasite, but it's still a fantastic movie. But it's not really a crowd pleaser in the sense of a Marvel movie or any superhero movie or action movie, but it's still very entertaining if you want something else, something original. And if this movie is anything, it's original and it's well made. I'm also excited for Bong Joon Ho's next project, which apparently will be a horror movie. And the horror legend John Carpenter has agreed to score it. So I'm pretty excited for that and seeing how that turns out. I think Bong Joon Ho's skill as a filmmaker can add something to the horror genre. His previous movie Parasite had some horror-styled visuals, and that's far from a horror movie, but it had some cinematography that would fit into a horror movie. So I can't wait for that. But Mickey 17 is a movie with a lot of depth and a lot of good filmmaking. Bong Joon Ho continues to impress film after film. I'm giving this movie an 8 out of 10. If you liked this video, please like, share and subscribe. Also, don't forget to smash the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my future videos. This has been Boogeyman Cinema. Thank you for watching.
Imagine there's an unknown virus in the air and you're sucking in every single microscopic particle floating around. All the viruses. So good.